This is Surge. It's packed with all of the latest tech from Gel Blaster. For you, that means epic gameplay, like nothing else out there. It's designed by the Gel Blaster engineers in Austin, Texas, who have made robots, drones, and even spaceships. With Surge, they've taken the best tech out there and put it into your hands.
I want to take this opportunity to introduce you all to one of the most amazing businesses that I have ever laid my eyes on. This business is special in several different areas and for several different reasons. It introduces an innovative product that is something you don't see just anywhere. It's easy to use. The customers are really attracted and they kind of are drawn to it. It has a strong value proposal to the customers. They know that they're getting their dollars worth. They know that they're going to have fun and they're going to get them the money out of what they put into it. This business is customer focused. It's 100% towards the guy that's paying you and making sure that everybody can participate and everybody can have a good time. There's a really talented team behind this business. And it again sparks that innovative growth and drive that makes it a business that stands head and shoulders above anyone else. It's an adaptive business. You literally can use it in different aspects. You can use it in different places, in different scenarios, and the whole 9 yards. It has a very, very strong branding, and it's there to make money. And again, I want to remind you guys that we're there to make money, not just to be in business to be in business. If you're there to be in business for the fact of being in business, it's called a hobby. It's not called a business. Money is the number one driving factor. Now, again, you don't have to make money all the time and you don't have to make the most money in the world, but you do have to make money in order to be a business. And finally, this business is ethical in my mind. It's very, very, driven by a common belief that everybody should be able to participate and everybody should have fun. I'm not talking about gel blasters. The reason that I brought this up was because I want to kind of introduce you guys or show you guys something that kind of changed my view over the past weekend. I did a festival where there was a couple different things going on, and we were doing our inflatables, and there was a young man. I haven't talked to him yet, so I'm not going to introduce him, but I do want to tell you the story. Who was setting up the gel ball arena next to us, and I watched him for several hours and saw how he was doing his business and the things that he was doing, and I have never been so impressed in my life with someone who was approaching a business the way that this young man was approaching this business. And he was young, and you can tell that there was, things about the business that needed to be tweaked, it needed to be done. But some of the most striking things about it was the fact that he was able to do the things that he was doing in the environment that he was doing it in and never missed a beat, never skipped, anything, never skimped on any player, made sure that the customers were taken care of and did his job. At the end of the event, he saw me and he came over and he shook my hand and introduced himself. And again, I was super impressed that this young man, took it upon himself to go and be part of the community. He understood that the fundamentals of business require that you network, that in order to get your business out there, you've got to be out there with other people and you have to talk and you have to introduce yourself and you have to show your product. And again, he offered his services to me and I offered to share my services with some of his clientele. And again, I just was literally flabbergasted that someone so young knew so much about the fundamentals of business. Someone had taught this young man the right way, and it restored my faith in the business. Now we were at a festival where there were a lot of little kids, and there was a lot of parents who were basically using the kids entertainment area for an area to put their kids in. They weren't responsive to them or anything, so it was a babysitting situation. And this young man literally was on top of the whole situation, making sure that he was making the safe environment for the kids, watching them, making sure that they were having fun and doing everything that they could do to do anything. Again, the gel ball thing as a whole, not really a business model, simply because it's a product that you can buy online for $40. So it's not something that is unique. It's not something that is special. You can do it for a home party for almost the price of what it would cost you to have this individual come. But when this young man is doing the party, he's doing the party in such a way that it creates the environment. He is the business. And my point here is that you are your business. Now, anybody can go out and buy a product, and anybody can go out and do a certain thing. But when you put your special spin on it, when you do the things that are required of you to make this something that is unique and something that is special and something that will be memorable for the kids, what you're doing is you're creating your brand. I'm going to reach out to this young man, and I'm going to offer some of my business tips, and maybe even branch him into some other different areas where I think that he can make some money, because honestly, to tell you the truth, I am very impressed with him, and I think that he is an amazing, amazing person and an entrepreneur who is going to make it no matter what he does. He's going to make an amazing business out of what he's doing, and he's getting valuable experience doing what he's doing now. So, again, you are your business. Keep that in mind. Thanks again for listening. I hope you guys will give us a like, give us a thumbs up, tell everybody about us, and keep sharing these videos, and we will keep them coming.